Drop your jaws. Drop your jaws. Look, drop your jaws, bro. Just drop your jaws. Drop your jaws. Show him. Ain't got nothing.
Police trying to jump the fence.
What's happening? That was a futile attempt.
Yeah,
he didn't do well.
The title of this video is DC Sweeps Target Blacks, but this happens next.
August 11th, 2025, President Donald Trump invoked Section 740 of the DC Home Rule Act. Basically, this is saying that there is a surge in crime, especially violent gang activity, and basically there's a public safety emergency. Through this authority, he was able to place the Metropolitan Police Department under federal control.
Today we're
Is mad.
Why?
declaring a public safety emergency. This is an emergency. This is a tragic emergency. And it's embarrassing for me to be up here. You know, I'm going to see Putin. I'm going to Russia on Friday. I don't like being up here talking about how unsafe and how dirty and disgusting this once beautiful capital was.
And you know what? He always trying to stunt for Putin. You know when Putin rolled up, that nigga flew a B-52 bomber over his head. He's like, yeah, you see that, Pootie? You like that shit, Pootie?
You call him Pootie, man.
Not only is he complaining about the crime in the city, but he's talking about the city's infrastructure, how dirty the place is and how filthy it looks. He's ashamed that DC is the capital of the United States and it's basically been down, but there's more.
We're going to replace the medians that are falling down all over the roads. We're going to replace the potholes. We're going to put a nice new coat of asphalt over the top.
A lot of illegal migrants are in DC and he wants to stop that, but also people need to feel safe. He also complained about the fact that people were driving to DC from Indiana and Iowa, and I'm assuming these are white people, and at the nation's capital, they were being robbed. And so many people are saying this is the real reason for him doing this. White people who are coming out of the city into the city and being robbed by whoever the case is. This didn't.
I mean, there's a lot of black people being robbed too. They're like, why do we act like crime don't affect us too? They only doing it because these white people. What about these black people too just get robbed?
No doubt. Law-abiding citizens.
Well, but DC Mayor Muriel Bowser.
I believe that the president's view of DC is shaped by his COVID era experience during his first term. It is also true that we experienced a crime spike post-COVID, but we worked quickly to put laws in place and tactics that got violent offenders off our streets.
Since that time, crime has come down in DC significantly.
Shit.
And she's right. DC is still dangerous, but it's not nearly as dangerous as it was in 2016 or even its entire presidency. DC has done a good job in reducing crime. And this is pretty much what's going on in almost every major city that's known for crime. Chicago is not even in the top 10 dangerous cities anymore. But yes, DC.
Just because something isn't as bad as it used to be,
Still could be bad.
it still could be very, very bad.
No doubt.
People kill me with that. I got a C+ this semester.
Homicides was 700 last year. Now it's down to 625.
Right. Just because you usually get F's and double zeros.
Declining. So then the question is, why is Donald Trump calling out the National Guard?
How far does Trump have to take this for y'all to realize this is 1930s Germany? How far does he have to take this for y'all to realize this is 1940s Italy? This is Mussolini. This is fascism at its highest. It's so infuriating. That
Fascism? Are we going to go that hard and say it's fascism?
They say Trump is a fascist, son.
People throw that word around. What exactly does fascism mean? How do you spell fascism?
Right there.
F-A-S-S.
C-I-S-M.
C-I-S-M. S-I-M. Fascism. Definition. Fascism is a far-right, ultra-nationalized political ideology and movement characterized by a dictatorial leader, a centralized autocrat government, militarism, suppression of opposition, and belief in the natural social hierarchy. It often involves a cult of the leader who promises national restoration, often in response to perceived threats from minorities, immigrants, or political. It's fascism.
That's fascism.
Seeing it, and we told y'all not to vote for him. And now that we told y'all this over and over and over and over again, we the ones that have to deal with the consequences. DC, Maryland, Virginia, the DMV, people who work in the city. They're federalizing DC police. They're sending the National Guard. They're deploying the National Guard. DC isn't even top 10 in crimes in the country. The 10th most dangerous city.
I mean, he doing it there because that's where he at. He got to look at you niggas.
And it's the nation's capital.
It's the nation's capital. He's like, I don't like how it looks. Shh. I'm going to clean it up in there.
America is in Colorado.
Is that true?
Yeah, man,
the most dangerous city.
Because Aurora. Remember they was taking over the projects.
Yeah. So Trinidad and Tobago, we've talked about them. They really were on the map because of all the immigration problems through Joe Biden. And we've talked a lot over the last year about that apartment complex in Aurora. And it looks like, according to police records, they are back. This is some video of 9 suspected Trinidad and Tobago gang members that just unleashed chaos in Colorado. It's chilling doorbell video because they were knocking on neighbors' doors, apartment complex doors again, and no telling what they would have done if people had opened their doors.
They gangsta over.
Sanctuary city.
Now, again, this man is spot on. He doesn't understand why is the National Guard out there. I mean, there's 800 people. And now he's overtaken the Metro Police Department. Again, DC in some lists are not even in the top dangerous cities. I went to ChatGPT and I asked, what are the top dangerous cities in America? Well, from here, I see Memphis, I see St. Louis. Stop the show. I mean, of course, you're going to see Memphis and St. Louis. Little Rock.
Oh, shame.
Well, Little Rock, right? Minneapolis, Detroit, Kansas City, New Orleans, Cleveland, and Birmingham. Okay, so those are typically, I'm shocked about Minneapolis, but yeah, those are common cities you see up there. Detroit. Now, once you go and type in the top 15 cities, but now you get in some other cities that are not in the top 10. When you put top 15 dangerous cities, you see now Jackson, Mississippi there, Washington, D.C. But when you look at what it says about Washington, D.C., though rates have declined recently, it still ranks among the highest for violent crime in major cities. But that would put it at number 7. It's not number 1.
I think he planned on doing it all over the nation. You got to start where you at.
It's a pilot program.
Right. He was like, I see the shit going on outside. I'm going to take care of these niggas. Baltimore next. What's going up the East Coast, nigga?
Hey,
Philly, New York City, Boston. Nigga, what you got? But, I mean, I feel what they're saying about the fascism, but at the same time, what are they doing? Are they just out there trying to prevent crime? I heard they're getting the homeless people off the street.
No doubt.
But I also heard, I don't know if this is true or not, y'all let me know in the comments, but I also heard that the homeless people are being offered, look, you can go to a shelter.
We heard that.
You can get mental health help, but you can't lay out on this motherfucking sidewalk. That's what you can't do.
Doubt. But he also was talking about
true.
He also was talking about infrastructure, also like cleaning up the streets, the roads, and
that's what Mussolini and
Hitler
Hitler on them did. They cleaned up some stuff, and then you know what I mean.
Do you think this is a diversion for the Epstein's list?
Oh, definitely, certainly, because ain't nobody talking about Epstein list right now.
Nobody talking about that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's definitely that.
If anything, is where you need the National Guard at, if you ask me, in St. Louis, but he's not deploying them there.
He will.
And then things started to get a little worse. So I saw this post by Brother Tariq Nasheed on his X, and it says this: the race soldiers in DC are targeting people who are not committing crimes.
See, now that's when the concern comes in. Let's see what this is all about.
Targeting black people based on race and nothing else. They are running up in people's homes and not arresting anyone because no crimes are being committed. The crime is being born black.
Drop your junk. Look, drop your junk, bro. Just drop your junk. Drop your junk. Show him. Ain't got nothing.
Police trying to jump the fence.
What's happening? That was a futile attempt.
Yeah.
He didn't do well.
Fuck all that. They ain't in the best of shape.
Right.
They said fuck it.
What's all this for? How you feeling, man? What we know? I feel well. How are you? Ain't nothing going on right here. Better than ever, man. Yeah. Oh, you got your ski mask on? Nah, don't break it. Open the gate. Don't break it. Don't break my gate. Open the gate. Don't break it. Oh, they picked the jump. That's all they wanted to do.
Why are they there?
Right, why are they there?
Again, why? That's the big why.
Tariq said they not there for nothing. Tariq said they there just because they black.
Where Tariq at? He in the crowd? He saw what happened?
Tariq said they there because they black, yo. FBA.
Back out my guy. I ain't going now. I'm just recording for my safety. That's all we doing. We don't want no problem. Look, we don't want no problem. He is wood truck. Oh, he got his hand on it. Look. We don't want no smoke, Brody. Oh, wood truck. How you fight? I'm under the watch. Yes, he did. You see the bike right there, Bill. Bike right there, Bill. You see the bike, Bill.
Now, this is interesting. These police officers are going into houses, and you hear the brothers in the background. They're like, look, we like Trump. Like, what's going on? What's happening? And then you even see a police officer.
Oh, yeah, Trump don't give a fuck if you like him or not.
Yeah. I'm sending them people over there.
Yeah, not when he come to put and belt the ass. He don't give a damn, nigga. He done put some of his biggest supporters out the country. He's like, thank you for your help. You can leave now.